Here right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Alright. Hello. And we are continuing our rise to the top of WrestleMania. Or whatever. But with a twist. Because we're about to change the genre. Alright. So this is the second set of 8-man raids for Dawn Trail. And my third set comes out this Tuesday, which we will not be doing immediately. Oh my god, Yana, what's your voice? Hey, Mevlo. I don't know. You're just the person I wanted to see. She's like, Scrappy? I don't fucking know. I forgot. It's been a week. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Nayuni and I have some breakthroughs on our research about psychonecrosis. That's what it is. Come inside. We'll tell you what we've learned. Yeah, I will once I get this eyelash out of my eyeball. Okay, yeah, we gotta deal with the psychonecrosis first. Before, oh my god, I was like making her, I don't know, I feel like I'm making her too scrappy. Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair, after all. You had barely been crowned oh, it's recapping us. You've barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister, Eutrope, which is a stupid fucking name. Sorry, but it is. Challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as means to cure psychonecrosis. The illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, those such as Arcadian fighters. We learned from Eutrope that the immortalized, who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels, are actually dead, taken by the disease. Since the revelation, we've looked into alternative ways to cure psychonecrosis, and we finally have some news to share. It's all thanks to Neoni, I don't know. You both have dumb names. Like Eutrope. Hold on. Hello! Sorry, had to tell people to mute in chat. Not this chat, the Discord chat that I'm doing callouts for. Welcome. Oops, click the button. Oh, Yana, don't give him the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access... Well, I can't read, so that should tell you. Ever keeps core systems for information on souls, you see. I'm sorry, you're just hacking the damn city? Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more is an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. Yeah, I know. That's true. She took me to task, scolding me to never again do something so reckless. Then I explained our predicament. She kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from Origenics. Origenic. Oh, no. Y'all make up words and it's stupid. The data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information, namely that the military was well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction. This brings us to our next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know they're ill. Yeah, it isn't right to leave them ignorant. I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. As Madam warned us, the President doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. He'd be extremely unimpressed if we revealed the secret to those you've yet to fight and caused their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls in the respiratory, but we should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can. And that's why I suppose that we approach only the fighters you have already bested, as they are barred from fighting for a time. It wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. There's still a risk, however. Every time our fellow fighters use a feral soul, they're bringing themselves closer to psychonecrosis, including the match against you. Which is why it's important we tell them the truth as soon as possible, so we can stop this from happening for good. Knowing that what the illness has done to Eutrope, I feel it feels nothing less than personal. Okay. Silent protagonist agrees. To begin with, we can reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. Yippee. We get to see Honey Be Lovely again. She's busy as expected, but she could spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. Yay! The literal queen bee. Yeah, I mean, great. It. On the note of the Game Awards, it was quite boring. I didn't actually watch them because I already knew what was going to happen. Like, there was no upset. There was no underdog taking, you know, it was, yeah, we know. We know. Even, what's-his-face, which I keep forgetting his name, who hosts the damn thing. He's like, look, Silksong, you won something. And it's like, I did see clips. It's like, Jesus. So you already know all the results are for Expedition 33. And it's like, yeah, I'm not saying they don't deserve it. Good for them. They made an amazing game. Good luck topping it, by the way, because they're going to be like, well, it's not as good as your last game, because you know there's going to be people that do that. It's, you know, it's hard to go up from there. But it's like, okay, why even bother watching it? I didn't. I just watched clips of it, like, from someone I like, but it was just like, there's really no point. Any category with them in it, they got it, and it's like, okay. Like, sure. I mean, I wouldn't. That's why I didn't watch it. Like, I'm not trying to, like, bash their greatness. It's just, when you're in most of the categories and you're, like, you know, an amazing game, there's literally no point to show up if you didn't make that game. If you're in a category with them and only with them. Like, what's the fucking point? I understand other people's, like, not showing up. Like, I'm not wasting the money to come out to an award to watch somebody win 12 fucking categories. Or 9, whatever. You know? Like, well, that's not an underdog. I mean, I guess it is an underdog, but an underdog is someone who's expected not to win, who takes a win. Everyone expected 33 to win. You're not really an underdog at that point. The underdog is the person who made a game and everyone's like, I don't know, I guess it could win, but probably not, and then it wins. Are you serious? It was a success the moment it dropped because everyone was like, holy shit, this thing's amazing. To be fair, I didn't hear about the game until it dropped, so all I heard was praise for it. Yeah, I mean, fair. For me, it was like it dropped out of nowhere. It's a game that came out of nowhere. It's like, we dropped it, and everyone played it, and they were like, oh my god, it's great. And I was like, oh, okay. Cool. And then it's like, yep, that's Game of the Year. Halfway through the year, done. Don't even bother releasing. I think Silksong had, like, the best hopes to, you know, usurp it, but being what Silksong is, it has a... Well, no, because Elden Ring won its year. So I guess it could have. But what was Elden Ring even against? So... 2 weeks of a lifespan is not a very long... Like, what I'm saying is that's practically still on release. But, regardless, it was not... It wasn't unexpected. It was very much expected. Which makes it there... Like, no... And like I'm saying, Expedition 33 100% deserved its rewards. I'm not saying it didn't. It 100% did. But something that predictably deserving is like, okay. Because there's other years where I'm like, ooh, it could go to this or this. But this year I was like, no, it's theirs. It's theirs. It's 100% theirs. It's 100% deserved. It's 100% theirs. But yeah. Like, it's just like, okay. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's fine that they got it. I'm going to go play it. I'm probably going to love the shit out of it. And I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. The music I've heard already is amazing, and I love that. But if I'm going to sit through a 3-hour program of Jeff bringing on the fucking Muppets, I'd at least want to be unsure of the ending, you know? It's the Game Awards itself as a program where I'm just like, not gonna watch that. I am glad they managed to take something home, because they also deserved it. Although I respect Hades as a non-Hades fan. I tried playing Hades 1, and I'm not... Once I beat the first boss, and then I realized I would still have to go beat the first boss, that's when I was like, I'm not a fan. Immediately was like, I'm not playing this anymore. Right, 0 checkpoint, I'm good. And maybe there is a checkpoint, I didn't reach it yet, but I was like, nope. So, yeah, it's the roguelike niche, so like, and I don't know. I can't get behind having to, like... And maybe the game's different once you get further in. I didn't get that far in. I got to the first boss. Or what would be considered the first boss to me. I don't know if they're considered a mini-boss, for fuck's sake. But I got to her. I got my ass kicked. I kept going and going. And then I finally beat her. And then I died after that. And they're like, yeah, you have to go from the very beginning. I'm like, that's not a checkpoint? So... yeah, Silk Song, that's what I was saying. The difficulty of it would it would, like, hinder it from being accessible. But then I realized Elden Ring won its year. But then I also have to think, well, what did Elden Ring even go against? And I don't remember. So, yeah. Alright, we're wasting time. I got a game to play. I got people waiting on me. God of War Ragnarok, that's it. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm sure it's a good game. I'm just not a God of War fan. Elden Ring's much easier than Silk Song. I think that's just because people suck at platforming. Oh yeah, she's country. So what's this about then? I hope it's urgent as you say it is. You're gonna die. Stop using B. No B's for you, lady. My stars. You're serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well? There's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to the terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease. Please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation. Truly. Excuse me. What a relief. I shudder to imagine what how I might be affected by such dreadful disease. You're fine too, I suppose. You joined the Arcadian well after I did, after all. Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Yana was so eager to prove herself, she utilized Ferrosol Nope, that's the wrong fucking character. She utilized feral souls numerous times when training, so when I examined her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease. Damn, I didn't know. For mercy's sake, Yana, we're forbidden from training with feral souls, and knowing what I know now, I'd say it's because the president doesn't want us to die too early. Damn. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. It'd be bad for entertainment. At any rate, neither of us should be using feral souls again. Which means we can't fight in the Arcadian anymore. Alright, then I'll retire. Oh, that was easy. Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly. While I've graced the countless magazine covers and concert stages, I never shined so brightly when I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I've done was so that I could bask in the adoration of my people. Or the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead, now could I? So I'll look for another avenue to apply my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed. After all, I'm Honeybee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky. Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for warning me, dears. You're lifesavers. Bye, my country queen. I like doing the country accent. Yeah, she's really something else. Right, that leaves one other fighter. I'd like to inform. Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become light heavyweight champion. We're not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. He's not likely to answer when called, though. So we'll have to visit him at his home, residential radius 911. You put the Brute Bomber at 911? I just caught that. Did I catch that when I first played this? Because I've already played this. You did. Japan! The fuck? What have I? What did I realize this? I feel like I did, but it's been so many months. It's been like a year. You did not. Brute Bomber did 9/11. Got it. God damn. What were the 3 they didn't win? Or 2? 2 they didn't win. I'm good at math. Leave me alone. And I swear to God, if you say the 2 voice actors in the one category they had 3 voice actors, I'm going to be mad. Oh yeah, that's right. Player's voice. Sound effect? Who won sound effect? Like I said, I didn't actually watch it. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. Battlefield 6 I did see that. That was on the clip I was watching. And player's voice was some game I've never heard of. I've not really been keeping up with games, to be honest. Also, can we all talk about how player's voice had Genshin Impact on it? Like, get over yourself, y'all. That game, it's never gonna win. Stop voting for it. God. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? All the way over hold up. Oh, I did find it weird that Battlefield 6 won. No, to be fair, I didn't play it, obviously, because, you know, I don't play those. I'm not 12 anymore. I don't play those games. Just like the Genshin Impact people. Look, you're the only people who play that game. There are other games. You only play that game. That's the only game you play. Get over yourself. Be glad you were even on the board. Wait, it's over here? Where am I going? Is this the North Tower? God. You can't... Come on. Come on, Square Enix. You fucking knew what you were doing. Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. The 9/11 bomber? I don't know if he's going to hear us out. Yeah. Oh no, I gotta do Brute Bomber's voice and then be like, oh, we're doing a cutie. Jesus Christ. Alright, gruff man. Oh, aren't you so cute? I could eat you up. He's not country, but... Kitties! Who knew the 9/11 bomber was, so into cats? Oh my god. Oh my god! Why do they only flock to you? It's hardly fair. Well, because these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you could go back to your woman. Wow! Rub salt in the wound, will you? I do know his voice from his fight. You know full well she left me. Ah, you're single. You got dumped. Come on, little ones. Come to me. Not a damn one moved. The fuck? You know, to be fair, we didn't knock. We just came in. That man there is Eutrope's... I mean, the champion of Cruiserweight Division. This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth to him here. We didn't knock. This is on us. We're trying to warn them that they're gonna die if they keep using feral souls. The blazes are you doing here? You want to get your arses kicked? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. You're Mivlo, the unenhanced warrior, yes? The Howling Blade at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope we have a chance to meet in the ring soon. You gonna make him whimper? Stop! Jesus, brain. You'll be the whimpering boy when I'm finished with you. Jeez. Oh, that's, that's a bit rated R for me. Maybe rated X. My Lalafell has already played this. That's why I can't play her on this. I've already done it off screen. So anyways, we want to make this grown-ass man whimper. Or would we rather... It's all pleasure. I was gonna say something with pleasure, but Jesus Christ. I forgot this line was here. This part is wild, I'm realizing. We got 9/11. We're making a grown man whimper once we finish. Jesus. Yeah, well. Anytime I can make it weird. Let's make him whimper. Fuck it, we're doing it for the content. You're rather more spirited than I expected. I didn't have the impression that you were also a heel. What does that mean? Nandayo. Finally some good content. Finally some good food. Leave me alone. Least you wonder, I don't make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. What do you meant by heel? did he mean by that? I feel like it's something that's like, I don't know. Who knew this would be the best part of the game? We're gonna get to his fight, and it's actually not a fight. It's just flirting the whole time. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting to Eutrope's insistence. However, I still use a regulator in battle for, like, every fighter. Well, except you. What earring am I wearing? It's a weird earring. I'm trying to find a new audience pretty hard. Well, I've been here the whole time. Not the whole time, but I've been here for a while, and I mean, I'm gonna keep staying here. Look, this isn't the first time. It's not like Endwalker finished and they were like, okay, we gotta find a new audience, because they kind of been, well, no, I think that might be the first really, really big moment. There's the part where you go into Estinian's room and he's just shirtless, doing push-ups. They wanted to show that they could make sweat on a person look kind of good, and I was just like, oh, I see, hello. I do love Estinian. But no, because they did stuff like that before that. It wasn't so in your face. So fucking obvious. So. $20? It's Square Enix. They're gonna charge you a full 40. I didn't know you two were friends. Surprised that the... What does heel mean? I thought it was a flirt. Surprised that the reveled heel like him and the beloved face of me got along? Truth is, we've known each other since childhood. What does heel mean? We just can't seem to get rid of each other. Oh, dude. They're gay. They're lovers. Got it. And I know how this ends, so it's actually Doomed Yowie. My favorite. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that were introduced to us, so we got all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of the Ascension Arcadia hadn't come to take us in. Oh, so you owe everything to him. Though it isn't easy being a fighter, we felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be shy and he could hardly form a sentence. But when he became the Brute Bomber, it was like he was reborn. Okay, bye! You're gonna miss all the, you know, flirty sexual tension bits, but you go have fun. Shut up! They don't need to know that. I lost my gravel. No, my gravel. Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadian, to the president. Boing. Nice, thank you. That we do. I lost the gravel. My throat was kind of gravelly because I kind of woke up late, but... Damn. Bye-bye! Well, I've seen the kittens, and I haven't, as I intended, so I'll take my leave now. Till next time, Mevlo. What does heel mean? Tell me! I don't understand the term heel. So what do you want? I lost my phlegm. There's something you need to know. You're gonna die. Your kitties will be all alone. Sorry, I'm trying to find out what heel means. Lies! The president would never. I got a little bit. I have the results from the examination. I'm afraid your soul already shows signs of psychonecrosis. What? That's nonsense! Oh, there it is. Ah, pain. As the soul is eaten away, it loses its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness. The early symptoms of the disease. If left unchecked, the body will continue to weaken until... The Arcadion means a lot to you. I know, but this... It means a lot to me, too. Oh, wait, that's Yana. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't make any damn sense. But you need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting. Enough. I won't listen to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight. Oh, he knows. We've done what we could. It's up to him on what he does now. Let's go home. Alright. I kind of find it... Are you dead? Okay. I love how if you approach the guy's like, just leave me alone. Oh yeah, I need to find out what heal means. Alright, let's see. Term heal in wrestling. The villain, the bad guy, the antagonist. Oh, I got called a bad guy. Okay. Well, you know, when I put my heel in his face, he'll know it's true. Not only Eutrope, but the Brute Bomber too. We need to find a cure soon, as soon as we can. According to Eutrope, the remedy is an infusion of an extremely dense soul. That's why she targeted you. The data from Eugenics seems to support this. Though it was only as a hypothesis, the researchers believe the reinforcement from a dense soul could be an effective treatment. But this isn't the solution we seek. What if you just densen the soul with ether? We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. Sure, Loked, you got it. For all her searching, Eutrope could only find one cure. Still, something about her actions doesn't sit right with me. The Eutrope I know wouldn't think to save herself at the cost of someone else's life. I can't help but feel she's hiding something. Hello? Alright, understood. Davos met him. Cruiserweight matches are ready to begin, and he wants us to meet him at in the green room. Then best of luck with you to your next match, Mr. Miflo, and be safe. I'm a healer. I'll be fine. I can... No, I can't raise myself, but you know, I'll be fine. Blum, blum, blum. Bum, ba, da, da. What's my other... Sorry, gotta do this while not seeing. Oh, that's my other healer glam. I gotta make more glams. Yeah, I'll just leave this one on. I do have to make more glams. I can't wait for Tuesday so I can just make glams. With no restriction. It's gonna be so good. Alright. I love this first fight. Oh my god, I'm so sniffly. I don't like it. Oh! I forgot what his voice is. Hi! Okay, hi. I didn't get to read that. You having fun, man? That's better. A drab room is begging for a touch of color. I think that's hers. Love your work, by the way. A match with you is sure to be a font of inspiration. We're gonna get down, you and I. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, so forward. Well, aren't they a colorful group? As you must have surmised, those are your rivals in the cruiserweight division, and I understand you are already acquainted with the champion. I'm counting on you to captivate the audience once more with your rousing combat, and make the very walls of Arcadian shake with excitement. The fighters of the division are characters too, eh? Of this division are characters too, eh? But there's far more to them than their showmanship. As you already know, cruiserweight fighters utilize more potent feral souls, and their attacks pack a heavier punch. So you'll need to brace yourself to be fully prepared. Let me in. Ready to go? Good. Let the unstoppable upstart cruiserweight championship begin. Right, let's take a look at your first opponent. He uses frog. The verdant reveler, dancing green. He's a shameless playboy who loves partying the night away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadian bouts he treats as parties, where he's the center of attention. Using the soul of a terrible toad, he gains heightened physical prowess and seamlessly incorporates dance moves into his combat. Victory will come down to how well you ride the rhythm. You best bet. Wait, what? Your best bet might be to treat the fight as a party as well. I'll learn to read in a minute. Let yourself go with the flow. You might just be surprised surprised by what follows. Those are weird sentences. Now go and show that party animal what you've got moves of your own, and seize your first victory in the cruiserweight division. Okay. I love this. I will be turning the music up. Oh, it's already up. More. Alright, and then I will be friend. Invite to party. Hello, party? Are these marshmallows? What's going on? Oh, I have to be dancer. I forgot. I don't have the gear. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't even think about it. Fuck. Okay, fuck. Okay, hold on. Is there a teleport? It's right here. God, I can't see these things. They blend into the background for me. I don't think I have anything I can use here, actually. Oh, wait. Do I have tombstones? I have some tombstones. Okay. I don't think I have enough for mathematics, but we're going to try. I don't have enough for mathematics. Okay. What would be the best thing here? 6, 9, all of it? That's all I got. Oh no. I don't think that's enough. What do I have to be at? 7:15? No! I mean, now we're just, yeah, okay. Okay. I also had to go get my gear. I wonder if I have enough for healer, because I think that would be better. I already have one. Only at 690? Hold on. What is this at? Oh my god, 660? Yeah, that might have something to do with it. Not us not having gear. God. Okay, so we need legs and chest. Now, what are we at? 701? Oh my god, we're so bad at this. Why? I mean, that's the best we're gonna get for now, for free. Okay. Where is... There you are. And then for dancer... We have to be dancer. Nope. If she's doing that, I wanna go... Go put some stuff in the glam, because I really like that dancer glam, actually. Do I have my glam chest here? I mean, you should. Excuse me. I was about to say, I might not be able to. Heck. Oh my god. I'm wasting so much time. It's okay. I have other glams I can put on. For dancer. Let's buy and the shorts. Ugh, I'm on my minstrel. Wait, there should be... Is there not someone to upkeep my shit here? Oh my god. You tell me nobody can repair my gear. Okay, good now? Okay. 11 minutes? I'm kind of annoyed I can't. Oh, I think I see one on the map. No, it's a materia melter. Mender. I don't like 11 minutes on the timer, I'm gonna be honest. What to do? That's a lot of time. 11 minutes is a lot of time. I'm gonna put my shit in the dresser. And then we'll go from there, but like... I can't for that, but... Whoops. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, wait. Remove. And then I'm going to character, cast glam, remove glam. There we go. Now they match. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna withdraw and go to party finder. So it's a raid. Duty completion. First time bonus. Okay. I swear to God, if my party finder says, okay, it still has you as healer. I was about to say, if it says you're fucking something else. Okay, yeah, I can't. Okay, so while we're waiting, there's gotta be other stuff we could do. So let's go do that. I still can't believe that they made Brute Bomber live in 9/11. Like, who? Nobody checked that. Or they were like, yeah, no, it's fine. Who's gonna know? Jesus Christ. So many. And the worst one of all. So, I actually tried the Chaotic last year when it came out in December. And man, people, like all the people who were just like there to be like, let's see if we could do it with the randos, they were all chill. And then people who, were there to like, if we don't succeed, we're all I'm like, bro, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. One person literally insulted me in chat for everyone to see. And I was doing my best, and I'm not a terrible player. I make stupid mistakes, but I'm usually really, like, decent. I'd say decent at the game, right? The problem is I don't really learn from reading a fucking graph that makes no damn sense, and nobody that makes these fucking strategy graphs knows how to make a graph that's actually readable. Like, I swear they're made by, like, I don't know. Just bad. It's just really bad. It makes no damn sense. It's not intuitive at all. It's trash, right? They're using abbreviated language constantly. Like, bro, stop. right? And so, like, we got to the second part, which I think is decent, and I think we got to the third part where they, like, switch you again. But, like, I got, like, a DM on Discord saying, I'm not ready for Extreme or whatever the fuck. And I was like, I didn't respond back. I just, like, blocked them. But I was like, neither are your people that you group with aren't either. Because they literally... If you're going to, instead of help people, but rather make fun of people for maybe not being on the same level as you for doing it for the first fucking time of their life... Or, right, it's being the first content. And also, it being 24 people you have to organize, so shut the fuck up. Right? Maybe you're not ready to lead a group. Or be in a group. Because, in my opinion, the community for doing hard content cannot be growing if this is the attitude you take with new players trying to do hard content. Not new players to the game, but new to the hard content, right? So I'm like, you must be hurting for recruitment, and you still acting a damn fool. Which is why you're hurting for recruitment. Like, because you would not be on my damn server, Dynamis, asking on fucking Party Finder for people if you knew how to fucking act. Because you'd already have your 24 people. So, like, I don't know. Also, I just think it was just it was an interesting idea, horrible in practice. It's so hard to organize 24 people, and then, like, everyone has a different role, and I'm just like, so if you pick tank the first time, you better just learn the tank role, even though you fucking hate it, because if you switch to DPS, you have a whole different fucking job to do, as in, like, where to stand and shit. Also, I had one guy tell me to stand somewhere else, and then everyone was like, why did you stand there? And I'm like, are we reading the same chat? Are we reading the same chat? For some people who can read an illegible graph, the intelligence level is lacking. And to be fair, that wasn't my first hard content. I did the heavy lightweight M1 fight extreme. We didn't get through it, but it was really fun. Like, really fun to learn it. And nobody was a piece of shit. So... like, that content can actually be really fun to learn if everyone in the group isn't a trash human being. And I have a friend who, like, has similar sentiment. Apparently he did something and it was unsynced with a full party, and he got, like, yelled at on Discord. Like, full face yelled at, and I'm just like, bro, it ain't that serious. It's a fucking game. To be fair, I do get fucking vile in Marvel Rivals. But that's mostly because I have been in games where I have been literally alone the entire fucking game as a tank, and I'm just like, where the fuck are people? So, and maybe we're just like off sync, but I'm like, I try to catch up with people, and then I get there and nobody's there, and I'm just like, what is happening? Alright, let's talk to this guy. What does he want? Why we hunt? Okay. Mevlo, Wing of Protection has been keeping a beady eye on you. Say you've been making yourself useful. That your adventures have taken you nigh on every corner of Taral, including Yaktel, I hear, the land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be. Not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills of the board, too. Think you're ready to take on a bigger challenge. Oh, it's the hump board shit. That's the spirit. Alright, let me... Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter. I'm just saying, if you're gonna risk your life on these beasts, it's important to know what you're risking it for. That's why I tell everyone to think if they're ready to move on from beginner builds to talk to Tayot. I don't know. You'll find her down by the Blurk. Look for the Jabral. I don't know. With the cobalt fur, and ask her to tell you the history. Okay. Let's go find this lady. I'm so... What's this? The White Wanderer... Oh, it's the Monster Hunter stuff. We're gonna decline right now. Let's just do one thing at a time. While we're waiting. God, we might have waited 11 minutes anyways. Fuck. Although we could wait more than 11 on the thing. What did they join as? Where's Party Finder? A tank? That's not bad. Where am I going? It's over here. You have business with me, Outlander? Yes. Yes, I do. Bull Ogal sent you. More meat for the mass. What? Thought you looked a little more... Though you look to have a little more about you than most. Ugh. Well, if you're dead set on devoting yourself to the Dawn Hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it. Shall we begin? You might say at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin on exactly when that was. Even before Kona brought his system of marks and bills over from Eorzea, our people were hunters. Not just for food, but for safety, hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was immiscible to our own. It was for that very purpose that the Vipers came to be. Yes, I've done the Viper quest. The finest hunters in Tyrol, branded together to hone their skills and their blades, devoted their lives to stalking and slaying their fiends. At first, we were no more than a fellowship of like-minded folk who take it upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Galujaja united Tyrol under the Dawn Servant's crown that our role of protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in from Ysolani and Yaktel, but we didn't have the numbers to answer them all. That's when Kona proposed that we bring the system he'd seen in Eorzea, calling on adventurers and mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. If there's a point to this little history lesson, it's many folks join the hunt seeking adventure or glory or fortune, but from the very beginning, whenever that was, it's been about one thing only, protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. Okay. And one more request that I make of every Viper to train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not throw them away for no good reason. I reckon that's enough more molarized. Anyway, for me in one day. It's about time I headed back to Yaktel. Come and drop by if you're ever in the area. Da, na, da, na, 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 na. Ba, da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Back already, are you? Did Tayat tell you everything you need to know? Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we hunt to live. Remember that and you'll be fine. Speaking of, it took an opportunity to upgrade the ledger. You're approved to take on intermediate marks now. Good luck hunting. That's a cool glam. I like that glam. Mabel, it's good to see you safe. The whole city's a knife edge since the attack. Folks need hunters like you and me to deal with the dangers they're facing more than ever. Like you and me, like Napake, Viper by trade, always helping out with the hunt. She took a bill of the board a few days back. Thing is, it was for a markup in Ysolani, and no one's seen her since. Might be that she's still on the trail, but hearing about everything that's happening up there, all this about the dome, I can't help but worry. A little bird tells me you've been inside it. You couldn't ask around in there, could you? Find out if anyone's seen her? Thank you. It means a lot to me. Last anyone's heard from her, she was on her way to Teshbiani. Maybe someone in the village will have seen her, if there's anyone left. Okay. Oh, yay. Good evening to you. Anything I can help you with? Napike? Yeah, I know her well. She's something of a hero of these parts, our guardian angel. She just arrived when the tremor struck on the trail of some beast or another. She can't remember the details now, but I do remember that when the ground started shaking, the levin filled the air, and it was she who guided us to safety, braved the bolts to drive back the beasts that were tearing up the farmsteads. Where is she now, I wonder? Last I heard, she's registered with the hunters, but that was years back. She's probably retired by now, or... No, she's still with us. She has to be. I wouldn't remember her if she wasn't. You should go and ask the facilitators at Resolution up in Solution 9. They keep a record of every citizen's location. That's creepy. Tell them that you're looking for an old friend and they'd put you in contact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. We need another DPS. Nice. Alright, welcome to the government sector. How may I be of service? I'm looking for a friend. Your friend, Napiake, is one of many, I'm sure. Such an admirable soul, and such a shame about the injury forcing her from the field. But what a career. I should think the better part of our data on the local fauna was collected by her and her followers who adore her to this day. I believe she was the one who introduced the idea of fighting with twin blades too. Look how it's taken off. Sharing citizens' personal information is strictly forbidden as a rule. However, Napia left specific instructions that if any fellow Terali should come calling, we should send them to her directly. And we could just queue. I'm sure random DPS will fill quickly. Okay. I did not get to finish that, but yeah. Alright, let's do it. I'm turning up my music in my ear holes because I love this. I love this guy.
you ready to get down?
Dance partner, the thing.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Alright, so this guy's whole deal is stay off that side. If he's doing a snap, he'll do it a certain number of times. It's 2 or 4, and it'll say in the title. And then he'll do it, and then you gotta move to the other side. So this is a 2 snap, so he's gonna go bop, bop, move.
We're just getting started.
He's doing a 4 snap, so he's gonna do it 4 times, and then we gotta move. Bop, 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 bop.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
Oh, those are cones, so I think. Yep.
On the dance floor.
Stay off the red.
Everyone's a star.
That's just a raid light. You'll get a counter on top of your head and you want to be in that spotlight. It's gonna move though.
How will the challenger respond?
Right about here. And then we dance. And now he's just doing a 1. We don't need to switch sides.
Come on, show me your moves.
Oh god, this one. Okay. You want to be obviously not in the orange, but it's gonna move down. And then it's gonna switch position, but it's still moving. And now he's gonna do a 2 snap. Bop, bop, move. Raid wide.
Effortlessly dodge. You're up, dancers.
Okay, so the frogs are gonna show you what side not to be on.
Up now.
He's gonna show them all, so you have some time, and then they'll go off one at a time.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Alright. Move, move, stay, move, move, stay, move.
Let's finish with style.
And you get a little perfect groove thing if you do it correctly.
I reckon you got more in you. Back to it, dancers.
Is it the frog dancer time? Alright, so there's 2 frog dancers, and whatever space they enclose gets hit by the AoE. So stay in the middle for this one. Oh god. Okay. There we go.
Show us some electrifying moves.
He's doing a 2 snap. Bop. Bop move.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
That's a raid one.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
They're gonna move. Oh, not a 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4 move.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
A 2 snap. 1, 2 move.
The challenger rises again!
Be out in the middle. Okay. 4 snap. 2, move. Oh, well, we have a red mage left, so there's that.
Dancers, take it away!
We have time to recover during this, so... Because it goes one at a time, and then it's one at a time.
Coming on again! The knights reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Move. 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 Oops. I'm stupid. Don't follow me. The funny part about me fucking that up is once I fuck it up, I'm dead. I fuck it up a lot.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
Not my first death. Bum, bum,
Come
bum.
on, show me your moves!
Yeah, do you want to move?
We're just getting
2 snap.
started. Keep grooving!
It's the same amount of time no matter how many snaps, but 1, 2 move. He just does it fast, like the animation's faster, but the time is the same when 4.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby!
Oh baby, here we go. Four snap. Oh, and we don't want to be in the middle. Move. Two snap, huh? 2. Move.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they
Oh,
can stay
God.
standing. Show us some electrifying moves.
I was like, somebody do it before I do it. I forgot, that's a rough fight if you're new. love this fight though. Okay, I am muted.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
I'm sorry, give me something. Alright. Well fought, Mivla. With this victory, you've proven yourself a force to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight division. I want crit. Right then, let's ride this wave of momentum towards your next victory. I'm gonna try to get through this for them. And here's your next opponent. Oh, are we jumping right into this one? Nice. I think the next one has a little bit more... Sorry. I love this one. Oops, I didn't mean to skip it. Before coming to the Arcadian, she was a graffiti artist, you see. Most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 was either by her or by those imitating her style. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause the actual change of reality, even the ring itself. To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means of expressing herself, and her imagination is boundless. I wouldn't say that. And you have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you. She only does landscape paintings. If you can manage that, you'll surely overcome Sugar Riot and continue your way to the top of the cruiserweight division. Let's go! I just love the music for the first two. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to ready check us. Oh. Oops. Buddy? I don't see anything in here about you not being here. Okay. Clear selection. Let's get to it. Okay. Turn it up again. Let's go. Okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
She'll paint things, they'll do things. Gotta pay attention to where things go. bomb. It's a big AoE. Get away from that side.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Flying bomb. They're gonna not go there. They're gonna fly, so move towards it. Yeah. Don't be in a line with these guys. Don't be in front of the target. You can be to the side of it.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Nope, we're doing desert first. Okay. She creates landscapes, and they mean different things.
The rain has become desert.
The cactus explode.
How about a little more sunshine?
The sun makes us weak. I think we lose health over time. I don't remember.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Avoid the cacti. They explode.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
I think you need to get to a corner if she's about to create a sand pit. Quicksand. Yep, get to the corner.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
And cacti.
What's your favorite?
Oop. Got that.
When you can't decide on one thing.
She's gonna do two things at once now. So I wanna be here.
What do you think of this?
Where's the...
Effortlessly dodged.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A clear river. How charming.
When we get hit by fire, we want to be in the water. When lightning comes up, we don't want to be in the water. No, water, 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 water! What are you doing?
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Get out of the water.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
Stay out of the water.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate steed construction.
She's gonna make one of the 3 areas unusable. It's the one I'm on.
Raging storm. I hope you brought your parasol.
It will move. Nope, it's going that way. It's going back.
The Challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
When you can't decide on one thing.
Okay, the flyer's going here. Yeah, I want to go over here.
What do you think of this?
Amazing. They clearly anticipated that attack.
Well, let's try it again, I guess. Fire stack markers stay separate, and they stay in the water. Lightning stays separate and out of the water.
What power? Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Oh, don't be over here.
The Challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
when you can't decide on one thing.
Whew.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
Alright. Whew. Ariana. Well done, Mivlo. I knew you could do it. Your next match will be against the Cruiserweight champion himself, but seeing as you have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I wanted to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about psychonecrosis and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. Turn that down. It's not the good music anymore. Turn that shit down. I've borrowed Neoni's terminal so we can perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listening devices. The two should be here any moment now. So what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here? I don't know. If that were the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to inspiration. Wait, I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me. I'm rather keen. Jesus, come on. While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting the Arcadian. Whoa! Talk about a downer, baby. This is all very sudden, and I struggle to accept it. But for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's not easy to retire, I know, but for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration. Is WrestleMania really that important? Really stretching this out, huh? I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of the Dancing Green. To maintain a persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out in the town, and when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting, soul-crushing. This man's just tired. I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again. I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To think that it was actually a burden on your shoulders. The ring has been my precious studio. It saddens me to think I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I started plying my craft, and this revelation might be a sign telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that. I'll go back to a time where the whole city was my studio, and the walls my canvas. Yippee! Truth be told, seeing you fight with a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright to be myself. Yeah, man! Be yourself or whatever the fuck. I'm relieved. I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course. And it's you we have to thank for warning us. We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like honey. To Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadian is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire. I know this. Better than most. But it's a matter of life and death. Crit, 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 crit. Only crits. In any case, our priority is now to win the title match. Let's return home to the gym, blah, blah, blah. The next one's your fave? Lightweight 4 stand myself. Cruiserweight 2 is mine because, like, I love the song so much. We're gonna teleport. We're lazy bitches. This way. Neone will be relieved to hear that both Dancing Green and Sugar Riot plan to retire. Come on, let's go share the good news. Brutal impact. Oh god. Fighting Bomber twice. Ugh. If y'all thought Dancing Green was rough, Brutal Bomber's second fight is so rough. And yes, it is next. Sorry for the spoilers. Thank goodness you're here. We have an emergency. Sorry, I'm just doing the wrong ones. Look at this. Look, it's Brute Bomber. Spoilers. Hand over all the feral souls you got. This is unbelievable, folks. Just when we thought the Brute Bomber couldn't sink any lower. He's a heel. It seems that now he intends to use unregulated feral souls, and several of them at once besides. The madman's gone and turned himself into an abomination. This is a violation of rules. You'll be banned for this. Shut your bloody trap and get out of my way. Oh my god, he's so aggressive. You punched him! What the fuck? Hey, unstoppable upstart. If you're watching this, come find me. At the demolition site in the 8th level. We're gonna fight again, and this time I'm gonna destroy you, you hear me? I'm going to destroy you. Oh, yeah? Oh, not in the fun way? Oh. Don't watch Fuzz anymore. That idiot! Instead of listening to us, he goes and does this. The general public is unaware of the doping tonic that Brute Bomber imbibes during his matches. Is actually harmless prop used to prop as part of his ring persona. That's why his matches continue even though he's disqualified. Using multiple feral souls at once, however, is expressly forbidden due to the extreme danger it poses. Doing so warps the flesh irreversibly, turns you into an abomination, as Mr. Medham said, and it's the worst case, it'll kill you. It's likely because it greatly accelerates the soul's degradation. I could read. Leading to psychonecrosis. Yeah, you got punched in the face. You okay, buddy? You went and told him about the disease, didn't you? Despite my warnings, you went and told him. I'm sorry, but we couldn't simply leave him to his fate. Well, he ended up taking the matters up to the president, who naturally denied the existence of the disease. And naturally, the Brute Bomber chose to believe him. Not That's not all. The president has sanctioned a grudge match between you and him on one condition. In order to stand a chance, he is to inject multiple feral souls for the fight. I made a great fuss on the broadcast about the use of unregulated souls, but it's all staged. Everything is according to the president's script. He wants to get rid of you, and he's using the brute bomber to do so. What? But the brute bomber's already exhibiting symptoms of psychonecrosis. This will kill him. I know. I tried to talk him out of it as well. He refused to listen. For him, the president's orders are absolute. Make no mistake, the match will go ahead. Even if you should ignore his challenge, the brute bomber will inject himself and assemble feral souls and come for you. Besides, if you still intend to become Grand Champion and release all the souls of the Arcadian Respiratory, I fear there's no way except through this fight. So prepare as best as you can and meet me at the Arcadian. I will have a chauffeur take us to the venue. I don't know what his voice is, and I have forgotten very quickly. I'm coming too. I'm the one who caused all this by revealing the disease to Brute Bomber. The least I could do is be there. Whew. Trying to speed run these lines. Oh, we're out of tanks. That's okay. Where? Oh, he's over here. I was like, where'd he go? Master Meeblo, I've awaited your arrival. It is my pleasure to escort you via air wheeler in the location of your match, the 8th level demolition site. It has all been made ready. The broadcasting equipment is in place, and the rest assured the device of manifesting your allies as well. Just say the word, and we shall depart. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. At least it's not Endwalkers. Those cutscenes are very long. There's a lot of plot in there. Brute, stop this madness at once. You'll place your life in danger. Duh, danger? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I have a vile heart, the most horrendous, the most despised fighter of the history of the Arcadian. I fear nothing and spit on the rules. I do whatever. Okay. I don't want to read it anyways. Wait! It's too late. Its life is forfeit. He's gone and done it. He's injected himself with several feral souls and transformed into a terrible chemical fiend or whatever. Chimerical? There's no longer the Brute Bomber, but the Brute Abominator. You really are good at your job, dude. Yana, we can't stay here. It's far too dangerous. But I can fight too. Meeflo. Wonder if my rabbit gets confused because I named my rabbit after my character. He's asleep and he's like, I hear my name. Alright, I'm counting on you to knock some sense into this fool. Too bad he's dead. He's like, you know, he's not coming back. Alright, M3 now accessible. Alright, let's do ready check. Alright, we're gonna try Q first. Do we want to try PF2 get hang? Can I spell, please? I feel like 8 minutes is a lot, so let's try Party Finder, Recruit, M3, Recruit. Close. Then come back to Party Finder, make sure I did that, and Cruiserweight. Okay. I don't want to wait 8 minutes for tanks, but we might end up waiting 8 minutes for tanks. Okay, so let's look at this fucker, because he jumps around a lot. He's like a plant plus whatever this goofy fucking face makes. A Marlboro cigarettes, probably? I don't know. Also, guys, again, the Brute Bomber who lives at 911 is now on top of a skyscraper, and I know what happens in this fight. I'm just saying, what the fuck? What's up with all the 9/11 jokes? We're on top of a tower. He's still the Brute Bomber. I know what happens. Oh no. But yeah, so it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, Square Enix. Yoshi P. I'm kidding. I don't care. I think it's actually fucking hilarious. And, you know, as someone who's had to live through and the repercussions of it, whatever, man. Oh my god, it's 12 o'clock and we're on the third one? Well, that's okay. Oh, I got shit that got delivered. I could go get my package right now while waiting. That wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually. Let me see what else got delivered. I could just go out there and find out, but... Psh. Actually, no. I have stuff that's... Let's see where everything's at. I got those. Where's this one at? I want this one the most. Free shipment. Oh, lame. These are pissing me off. I bought some stuff and it's like, it'll be there when it be there. Thanks. Duty roulette, let's do it. What are we talking about? We're not doing duty roulette. I don't know what this person in chat's talking about. Duty roulette. Nani? Okay, that's Monday, that's Friday. My hay got delivered, which was really early. It's supposed to be delivered Wednesday, and it's here today on Saturday. It's fine. I don't necessarily need it, but if I order it too late, it won't get here on time. I have to take the rabbits with me when I go on my trip. Next stream will still occur, but it may be earlier. It's not May. It will be earlier. And it will be shorter, which sucks because I'm doing the patches. So, come on, we need one tank. Y'all two can come here and then do your jam. I gotta mess with... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, we do not need duty or... I don't know what's up with this tank, but their name is character model, and I'm kind of scared to see what the fuck happens. Rock out, y'all! Also, there's a bad word in this song because it gets bleeped out in the game. Is that character model? Oops. Alright, this fight is rough. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best, but I'm not good at this one. This is a raid wide? It's a lot of raid wide. Alright, I think he's gonna make a circle? No, he's doing a double tank. Oh, circle, okay. Sword is donut. Club will be AoE. He makes two different weapons, and it's hard to see around his fat ass, so... Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's behind him. Oh, it's a don't look at him.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Oh my god. Club, be out.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I think it's a raid one. Oh no no, we want to be back here. We want to be back here. We want to be back here. Back here. Back here. Back here. Well, goodbye.
Always a rival flying.
Oh, no. I gotta watch your entire body fly through the air that whole time. I'm sorry. It was funny.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
I forgot about that part. It was kind of funny though. I'm gonna just go. Bludgeoning, get out. Alright, when he makes a sword, you want to get in. When he makes a club, you want to get out. Stabbing, that's in. That's a sword. Oh wait, I think he might move. Oh, he's moving.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Oh, those are bombs. I'm staying away from that. Fuck it. He might move. He's got a sword though, so it's gonna be a donut. Oh shit, fucker. Shit. And he's moving. Oh god. Oh god. It's a lot of moving. I'll just say that. Power slam? I don't know.
The rooftop has caved in. Such devastation.
I'm just saying, this man is destroying a lot of towers.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Alright, he's got his club and his sword. He's, oh, he's doing his sword. Get in. I did not make that. I am not making this. Oh god, not the lariat. Oh god.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack.
It's a donut. It's not a donut. It's a alien. Y'all gotta focus on killing those things. Oh, don't look at him. Oh, you're dead.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Oh god. Bludgeoning, get out. He's got both. His donut when he gets over there. Lariat. He's hitting him one side of the map. That's gonna be an AoE, stay away from it. Club. Stay out. Wrong way. He's gonna do a donut over here. Oh, shh. Get off that side. He's gonna do a point blank AoE over there, so I don't care. Don't look at him.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Damn. It's a rough fight. I will not ignore it. Or try to play it down. This fight is really hard. I would invul and then take it alone. Oh no, it's one stack. If it was multi-stack. Yeah, I think they got this. It's gonna suck, but I think they got it. Luckily wants a paladin so they can heal. Oh no! Character model died! I hope they know they can LB. God, it took them this long to do 10%. Oh god. Fuck.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fellow
Donut
powers
first.
to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Tiny little dot here. Don't look at him.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
He's gonna do a AoE around himself.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Get over here because he's gonna do the thing where he destroys the building. As funny as it was, don't need to watch people fly off in the wrong direction.
Holy, such as rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Oh no, they missed!
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
He's doing a point blank AoE around himself. He's gonna move before doing that.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Character model has a bomb, so move away from them. Oh god. Almost died. He's gonna do a donut. Pretty sure he moves. Oh, he's doing this whole shit first. Shit. Whew. Why did you chase me?
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Oh, he's just doing an AoE.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Don't look at him. I was not looking at him. Okay. Well, I die.
What a thrilling battle this, and it's great at all.
He's gonna do a donut wherever he goes. Right here? Cool.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
He's doing his regular AoE.
The challenger's down.
Circle, donut.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
How did I die to that shit? I should not have come back. Oh, he's doing donut to where he's going. Don't look at him. It's just regular AoE, stay away from him. Lariat, get on my seed. He's doing his donut.
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh boy.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
God, that fight is so rough.
It's all over. Until next time.
Actually, there's like a need all button. Or like if I press need, it just goes to the next one. That would be nice. God, fuck, that fight's a challenge and a half. It's no good. We're too late. All those feral souls that took their toll. I didn't know my toes were painted. What a weird time to fucking realize. The president has had the broadcast cut the instant the match was ended, so as not to reveal the terrible side of his entertainment. He remains furious that you divulged information on psychonecrosis. I'll do my best to appease him, but I fear little will come of my efforts. I never thought you'd be the first to go, old friend. But worry not. I will join you soon. You don't mean... I'm afraid so. I've been suffering the same symptoms for a while now. But I didn't understand how serious they were until I overheard your conversation. I too have psychonecrosis. Necrosis. Your sister and I began experiencing bouts of dizziness about the same time. Not before long she disappeared without a word. I realize now she must have been searching for a way to fight her fate. But I chose to accept mine. You come from beyond the barrier, Mivlo. No doubt you find it unsettling that we use souls to cheat death. Having been raised without regulators, I felt much the same. To me, those who wore them lived a bland and numbing existence, devoid of tension and excitement. The job arranged for me were tedious, and there was no escape this nation's dreary reality. But I finally found joy in the Arcadian. Being my fighting persona is everything to me, like it was for my friend. If the price for that is to die from psychonecrosis, I'd gladly pay it when the time comes. Come, little one. How can ye accept death so readily? Damn it all! It doesn't have to be this way! I'm sorry, Mivla, it's just so frustrating! You did what you could, and I'm truly grateful. The President has wasted no time covering this up. After retrieving the brute bomber's body, and the company announced that he has chosen to retire with his defeat. And so matches at the Arcadian will continue, but after a delay. It'll be a while before your cruiserweight title fight. What? I'm sorry, what is happening? Not that being said in my damn chat. Alright, Sonar. Say, I wonder where Neoni's gone. She wasn't here when I returned. I wonder. Oh, I still have to talk to her. After what's happened, I can't help but feel worried. I'll see if I can locate Neoni via her terminal. Well, that's just sad. What? She's outside Everkeep. That's weird. She's never gone off without a word like this. Something isn't right. I'm sorry, Mivlo, but could you help me find her? The signal from her terminal suggests she's somewhere in East Ysolani. Oh boy! Wait. Oh my god. In the middle of nowhere. Oh wait, I went past it because I wasn't even paying attention. I literally zoned out. But it's like on this cliff or some shit, right? According to the signal, Neoni should be in this area. Nuni! You had me so worried! What are you doing here? I'm sorry. Eutrope contacted me saying she needed to speak urgently. We were supposed to meet, but she hasn't come. Forgive me, Uni. Uni. I didn't want to use you, but I had no other choice. Eutrope! Please don't do this! It's too late. There's no going back. If you won't back down... then neither will I! From the start, I thought it was strange that you would try to take another's life to save your own. But the truth is, you aren't trying to save yourself. No. You want to save the man you love. Wolf Boy. He's not Wolf Boy yet. Catman. He'll be a wolf soon. It's kind of weird. Not only him. Every fighter in the heavyweight division suffers from psychonecrosis. Even so, they continue to trust the president. He saved them in some sort of way, helping them during dark times in their lives. The Howling Blade, Retsara, it's no difference. He chose to remain at the Arcadian rather than be with me. I'm doing it for a man! Oh god. That's why I decided to act alone. If my friends were determined to fight until they died, then I'd find a cure no matter what. Well, that pushed her over the edge, and it's all your fault, Eutrope, because if you weren't being such a bitch... Not you, too! Neone warned me that this might happen, but I had to stop you. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the pair of you. Well, you don't have to worry much, because they'll be dead soon. Neone. We're sorry. There's no more need to fight. I think we could save everyone. A treatment for psychonecrosis that doesn't require Mivlo's soul. I believe I found it. What? But I scoured all the data. There's no such thing. You looked at the data in Arcadian's archives, I believe. Thanks to the people of Oblivion, I was able to gain access to the military research logs, and there I came across something called regeneration factor. Regeneration factor? What is it? When one is ill or injured, the body naturally attempts to repair itself, yes? The regeneration factor is the force-simulating recovery, as a part of life's design. Apparently, Lindblom scientists had developed a stimulant to enhance their soldiers' regeneration factor. That's just what we need. But that was centuries ago. Ugh, sorry, I had to cough. Does the stimulant even exist? As a matter of fact, it was clearly indicated in a report that the formula has been determined. The problem is the formula itself wasn't mentioned. We'll need to investigate further, and for this, we'll need your help, Eutrope. What do you have to lose? You can't beat me. After what I've done, I don't expect you to forgive me. But I mean it when I say I'm truly sorry. Yeah, well, you would be the first person to try to kill me for some dumbass reason. Then became friends or some shit or something related. Eutrope! Well, a little too much gravel on that one. She's only fainted. Thank goodness. We'll take her back home so she can rest. Eutrope's resting upstairs. Her psychonecrosis is quite severe, so she needs to stay still until we can treat her. You should worry about yourself too, Yana. You manifest the illness now. I'm sorry, Uni, but I couldn't just stand there and let Eutrope harm him. Surprise me you won't use a feral soul again. I promise. I need to practice what I've been preaching to everyone. You seem to be fine at the moment, but if you feel the least bit unusual, you have to let us know, alright? Now, even as we work on the cure, matches of the Arcadian will continue. That being the case, we should also continue trying to convince fighters to retire. The first being Howling Blade, your next opponent. We have to save him, for Eutrope's sake, not least of all. But how can we convince him when he's determined to fight till he dies? So happens I have a plan. We'll confront him on the broadcast and challenge him to a wager. Whoever loses the title match will be forced to retire from competition. Oh. So we put it on public show and generate excitement, just like they do in the Arcadian. Exactly. With the people's eyes on him, the Cruiserweight Champion would be hard-pressed to refuse. And once everyone starts talking about it, even the President would have to let it go ahead. But now how do we do the broadcast? We haven't heard from Medium in a while now, and Arcadian wouldn't cooperate with us. We'll just ask Honey for help. She hosts a broadcast of her own and watched by countless viewers. We'll use it to ensnare the wolf. I'll contact Honey right now. God, I forgot there's so much story in this part. And she's on board. We're going to lie and wait at Mosaic. That's where the Howling Blade is known to unwind before his matches. When he appears, issue your challenge and do whatever it takes to get him to accept it. I'll stay here and look after you, Eutrope. Best of luck to you. Oh my god. Run. We gotta get to a teleporter. Alright. This last unlock. Ah, there you are. Now that all the performers are in place, it's time to steal the audiences. Begin our broadcast. Hello, my obedient little bees. It's me, Honeybee Lovely. Today we have a pair of distinguished guests, the fabulously fierce Black Cat and the unstoppable upstart Meevlo. And goodness, what do we have? A surprise for Meevlo's next opponent, the valiant Howling Blade. Huh? What is this about now? Meevlo wants to say something to you. Not the camera. Hi. The loser of our match has to retire. What if I dotted this shit? You have me taken aback, I must say. The notion that I would lose is laughable. But even if I should, I have no intention of retiring. Is the whimpering wolf afraid of losing? You know we're picking that. We gotta be the heel. God. You're naive to think I'll play into your hands. That's weak for a champion, if you ask me. I bet he's already afraid to lose. He's clearly got no confidence. You're a champion, so act like one. Accept the bloody challenge. So this was their plan. At this rate, my reputation will be in tatters. Fighting is everything to me. If you're demanding that I wager my purpose in life, it's only fair that you do the same. So tell me, what gives your life meaning? Earning coin. You have to be poor for the rest of your life. Helping those in need. Let's see, Meevlo. We'll say formidable foes. We're not so different then, you and I. Like you, I find joy in the heat of the battle. Feel the most alive when squaring off against a formidable foe. In any case, if that's what gives your life meaning, then it is that you must give up should you lose. If you agree, then we have a wager. Did you hear that, viewers? For the hotly anticipated clash, the two rivals are wagering their very purpose in life. This is not the match you can afford to miss. Oh boy. We managed to pull it off, and it was no small part thanks to our new nearby customers. Did we do good, Miss Honey? Did she notice me? Jesus Christ. Ah, yes, you did extremely well. Thank you all so much for your help. Oh my god, the simps. So that's how it is. You really are something else. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake and Brute's memory, see to it that you send the Howling Blade into retirement. Alright, all that's left is to win. Come on, we have to head to the green room. I may have played this game too much to be doing this shit. Almost. I'm trying! Oh, that triple triad matches are not allowed in here. Okay. This is it, Meeblo, the Cruiserweight title match. Let's seize the victory and continue our mission. I don't know what voice was going on. Give me the aim! Howling Blade is a worthy champion, but again and again, you've cut through the competition. I'm confident you'll do the same this time. Come on! They're getting antsy! I'm getting sniffly. Right, let's take a closer look at your opponent. The Lone Wolf of the Arcadian, the Howling Blade. Before becoming a fighter, he was a hunter known for his unparalleled skill with the blade. Word ultimately reached the president, who recruited him into the Ascension Arcadia. Owing to his good, clean looks, he was immediately embraced as the baby-faced fighter, and he dazzled the crowds with his fantastical ring and blade of pulsing light. With the soul of Finir, the legendary wolf, he's able to unleash slashes that are devastating as they are fast. You'll need to stay on your toes all this time, the whole time. Now, march into the wolf's den, Meeblo, and show him that you're no mere prey. Yes, let's go. Sorry, they're getting antsy. I can finally. If it would load. Okay, we need one more DPS, so... It was a lot. It was a lot of cutscene. I forgot how long that part is. I am enjoying it though. Oh, they're feeding doggo? I'm gonna feed myself. Goldfish. I hit the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll probably do the fight. Alright, so we just gotta wait for our other healer. Okay. So we just gotta wait for our last person, which is fine. They waited for us, so. Oh, God. But I am starting to get a headache. I think I need more drink, but we're almost done with this, so deal with it later. I mean, I guess that depends how bad we're gonna play this, because this fight's also not hard or easy, but I actually like this fight. So I don't know. Oh, it's in the mailbox. Sorry, I'm looking at a package. When did it get delivered? Today? Yeah. Nice. I'll go get it after this. I'm actually really excited for that. It's LED lights to put in a costume. An outfit I'm making. I don't know if it's gonna work out. If not, I'm just gonna have a bunch of UV colored LEDs, so that's gonna be stupid. Hopefully it works! Glad I got delivered. No, just one more, well, a couple more things, but... Oh, welcome back. Alrighty. Okay, I was about to say. I did say we're going as soon as they're back.
With his fearless flavor and preternatural agility, he's the apex predator of the cruiserweight division, the Howling Blade!
So this fight's actually pretty tough, and it gets faster.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I hope the two tanks are in there.
I wonder if you can keep up.
You want to run to the other end of him. Over here. You do cone afterwards.
A stylish evasion, well done.
And then he'll do it again. Run to the other end. Cone. Because this does get faster. Stack marker.
I do like toying with my prey.
Alright, they're gonna take up half of the thing, so you want to start here and go around in a circle.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
There is an opposite direction, and it's weird, so... Behind. Get behind them. Doesn't matter which one.
Fly true.
These things create lines, and they go in the order they appear.
Command.
Oh my god.
Not bad. Not bad. But we scarcely.
We're gonna do a DPS check. If we lose it, we lose, so... Alright, now he's gonna do a big raid wide.
Where are my biting wings?
There we go.
Still you stand. How delightful.
And now it gets faster. So he's gonna move on, like his moves are gonna start stacking faster. Get to the other end. And don't be in front of those.
Fenrir's power.
Hope you're good at slices right. That's what this is. Keep attacking them though.
He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Raid one. Stack. Not for us though. A tank can solo that. I've had to do it. It just sucks. These go faster as well, so don't be in front of them until you need to be. Get to the other side. You're already on the other side. Good. Watch out for the cone and the lines. Oop, don't be in front of those.
Pack of wolves.
Get behind one of these, it doesn't matter which. Green ones will appear, they'll be next to it, so get behind those. Stack.
Try this.
Yeah, we want to be where everyone's at. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by one. Oops.
The challenger's down.
Oh god. Okay, this one sucks. Now move, move, move. Just keep moving. That was the weird one, and it's hard for me to understand it sometimes. So, this is a multi.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Shite, I didn't hit in time. And I think it just repeats. Run to the other side. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Slice is right. Yeah. The monk should LB. gonna get hit by that tank buster, ain't I? Oh god, it missed me. And there we go. We did it. When I did this day one with my other character, because I did this release day, people died so much that I became an expert in this fight because I catch on really fast.
Decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
So like, yeah. It took us like 45 minutes. It was so bad.
It's all over. Until next time.
I got the glasses. Oh damn, everyone left. You did it! You really did it! You're amazing, you know that? Yeah, I know. You were simply too strong for me. I gave my word and I intend to keep it. I will retire from fighting. With this, I've escaped immediate death, but I've also lost my purpose in life. Tell me, what am I supposed to do with myself now? Truly do not know. Let us avenge the brute bomber together. The president has sacrificed the lives of countless fighters for the sake of entertainment, and as good as killed my friend. I ought to despise him, I know. But as I said before, we owe everything to him. That's why we continued to fight willingly, even if it meant dying for our illness. From our illness. You fool! You can't tell me that the brute bomber went willingly to his death and there was people... His death, and there are people who care about you, even if you don't seem to care for yourself. All this time, Europe's been fighting alone trying to save you. What? Dumbass. She vanished without a word soon after we developed symptoms of psychonecrosis. I searched and searched, but I could not find a trace of her. I was more shocked than anyone that she suddenly showed up to challenge Mivlo. Seeing how strong she still was, I assumed her symptoms had abated, and she decided to resume fighting. Let me make it crystal clear. You've been using your debt to the president to excuse not to face your bitter truth, and in doing so you've lost sight of who's dearest to you. It was in order to save you and Europe that Europe went after Mivlo for his soul. Stupid. She thought it was the only way she could be with you. Who could see no life outside of Arcadion? I have no words. You're right about everything. The choices I've made have been out of fear that I would no longer be the Howling Blade. That's why I did nothing to stop my friend, even though I knew he was going to his death. Forgive me, Hector. Well, his name was Hector. I should have tried to save you, like they did. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. The president has done enough harm. I will help you stop him. It's heartening to count on the Howling Blade himself as an ally. The Howling Blade is no more. From now on, I am simply Retsara. Let's continue talking at my gym. Europa and Naomi are there, and they'd be happy to see you. Understood. There's one matter I need to tend to, so I'll meet you there shortly. Oh boy. Other way. Alright, we're almost done. Because this really can't be, there can't be too much more. Oh god, it's not the end. Okay. There's so many cats in this building. Pets are forbidden where I live, so I was hoping that you could look after these little ones. We'd be glad to. Nayuni's been wanting to adopt a cat for a while now. She must be upstairs with you, Trope. I'll go see how they are. May I come too? Of course. You and Eutrope have a lot of catching up to do, I suspect. We have a situation. Neone and Eutrope are gone. Uni wouldn't take Eutrope outside in her current state. Her terminal was left on the bed. Something happened to them. I have a suspicion. I forgot what happened, to be honest. So this is actually a really good recap for me coming into the next patch next week. Mivlo, the unenhanced warrior. For your contributions to the excitement provided by Ascension Arcadia, you have my utmost esteem. That voice. Oh, wrong person. That voice. It's the president. You have a very generic, I'm not guy voice. However, I cannot suffer anyone to rewrite my script. And so as to safeguard against any further deviations, I have taken Eutrope and Neune into my care. After some coaxing, Madame divulged me— You tortured him? That you wish to cure psychonecrosis. Wouldn't this benefit you? And just so it happens, I know where you can find the stimulant you seek. The drop of life, it's called. What do you want from us? 2 simple things. Mivlo must continue fighting the Arcadion, and you must never again meddle in my script. Nothing needs to change otherwise. If you become Grand Champion, Mivlo, our soul respiratory will be at your disposal, and I'll even disclose the location of the drop of life. That is all. I look forward to seeing your exploits at the pinnacle of the Ascension Arcadia Championship, the heavyweight division. Son of a bitch. So the president was a step ahead of us. One wrong move, and Eutrope and Uni will come to harm. It seems we have no choice but to place our hopes in Mivlo. I mean, that's what you've been doing this whole time! I won't let you down. Thank you. As your second, I will continue doing my best to support you. As will I. I will not turn a blind eye to the President's depraved actions any longer. Never again will I let anyone be taken away from me. Kitties. Wait, where am I going? Oh, in front. Okay, I was like, where'd she go? I gotta talk to her. Sorry. I'll be fine. As long as we do what the president says, no harm should come to my sisters. Now ahead of you is your campaign to become the grand champion. I want you to prepare the best you can in your own way. Whether you train to hone your skills or rest to recover your strength, see to it that you're ready for the next fight. I'm truly sorry to place so much on your shoulders, but you're the only one who we can depend on. Please, come and find me when it's time for the heavyweight matches to start. Give me skill speed, actually. And that's the end. What's this? Just Gabbro. Gabbro, what's your deal? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, it's this. It's to get the savages. Okay, well, that's it for... I was wondering why he was here. That's it for today. Next week, we'll start early. But we'll also have to stop early. I'm leaving that day for holiday travel, and I asked if I could stream before we leave, and we have a lot of packing to do, and I'm just like, but the patch drops. So we're gonna start early and not really have a lot of time. So we'll be doing 14 again, but we'll be doing main quest line for the patches. We'll be back on Ryoyo My Lalafell to do that. And then I will be back in time the Saturday after, so I will not be missing a week, but I will have to go early, start early, go early on next week. So unfortunately, that is just what's going to have to occur. But alas, I will see you all then. Goodbye!